Landers Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram. The Ram 1500 is Motor Trend's 2013 Truck of the Year. Thanks, Landers, for sponsoring the Tim Fletcher Show.
Thanks for calling. How are you doing today?
Yes, sir. I just want to call way in and I hang up and get your thoughts on the Calvary situation. The reality of what's going on here is the boys, did make a bad judgment in it. The ones in the front, yes, they did a very much more extent of the crime than the ones in the back at the baseball field, in the classroom that may not know the severity of it, but the crime, the punishment doesn't fit the crime. And B, all of the students and the kids are taking the blunt force punishment. They are taking the bullet for this whole situation where nothing has come to play of the teachers that may have been involved that happened in their classroom that approved it or watched it or seen it. They were just as much part of it as anybody else. Not to mention that some of the coaches, allegedly, if they were there, who had prior knowledge the Thursday before that the boys showed them, approached them about a video.
What's your reaction?
He started off correct, in the classroom when you're physically watching what's going on. Again, I think as an adult you would definitely have a grip on what's right and what's wrong. Here's where you have to have the facts. This video right here from the baseball team was shot at about 7 o'clock at night on Friday. The seniors have access to the clubhouse, and rightfully so, because they either hit extra or they need to get gloves or whatever else is in the clubhouse. So when I left practice at 6 o'clock, they don't come to you and ask to do anything. They do it, and until something like this happens, you don't have to completely keep a complete monitor and eye on, especially the seniors. I treat them as young adults until they prove me otherwise, and now they probably kind of have, where now you have to take a closer eye and look. But none of us were there on Friday night, or of course we would have known. But they have access to the field and access to the clubhouse, and again, rightfully so, because they hit extra, they get their extra work in, they have their equipment and other things in the clubhouse. They just took it a little too far in this example, and so now we have to monitor them a little closer.
And this thing now is up to 19,715 views. So, again, what the caller was talking about was the guys in the back here, Todd. He says that, do they do anything, why are they, is it the whole thing that, hey, if you're part of the team?
You're guilty by association, right? But here, let's think about reality for a second. You're let's say a 16-year-old kid, maybe you're a sophomore or junior or even a senior, and you're in the back, you're doing your own thing. If you watch this video, some of these guys are doing their own thing. Are you going to stop? This is lewd. I'm out of here. No, that's not reality, right? Obviously, there are guys doing things that are way more inappropriate than others. But you're guilty by association, basically, and again, it's a learning deal. Nobody's gonna cut their head off. They got penalized for it, and then, like I said, learn from it, and I think all of them will, and they'll be better people for it.
Very soon. I also want to say thanks again to Holmes Honda, Holmes European, the home of the Range Rover Evoque, the Volvo XC90, the brand new, beautiful C-Class Mercedes that are out there. And of course, when you talk about beauty, sleekness, sexiness, I know most of you think of me, but most people also consider Jaguar. Yeesh. Those Jaguar XFs. And Jaguar's never screwed up anything. Just absolutely timeless machines. Holmes Honda, Holmes European. Visit the website, homesautogroup.com. 219-4568 is our phone number. Good